Hello, my name is Ector. Welcome back to Sky Factory 3. Yeah, we are in another world, another dimension. Oh yes, and you can see, oh man, it is laggy. It is laggy as these big, basically fluid orbs kind of load in. But what a cool world. What a randomly cool world. Ooh, have I been there? Have I been to that one? I bet I have. I think I have. I have. There's a hole in the top. Okay, I've been there. So what I've been doing is I've been going to like random dimensions. I've been kind of creating random ones and trying to hunt dimlets basically. Lots of dimlets here. Not too bad. Made myself an iron backpack so I could kind of get all of this. And yeah, this is what I've been doing really for, well, a few hours. This is kind of netherrack. So in here there is all water. These are large fluid orbs, I think they're called, the feature. Yeah, look, you can see the water dripping down there. But I thought we'd start the episode here as it's a really cool dimension. I just think it looks like a sci-fi world, you know? Look at all that. You can just see them in the distance. It just looks cool. It just looks really cool. How is everyone doing, by the way? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day today. Pretty good day. Not too bad. Also, these things spawn in, and these are vanilla things, and a lot of people seem to have forgotten about them, and I had, in fact, as well. But when they introduced the bone block, what you get is kind of like dinosaur bone type things. Alright, so you can see. You can see that that's a rib cage. And there's a few other kind of little bits. And yeah, they kind of stay spawned in really. And I like the fact that some of them are coal, which is very nice. That's a very nice little thing indeed. Anyway, let's head back to the base. There we go. Oof. There we go. Let's everything load in. There we go. Right. So, I moved my crafter array up here just for the moment, because it was kind of annoying not being able to craft anything. I just moved it from up there. Also, I've discovered that moving the beneath teleporter is not necessarily a good idea, because now, because I moved this, it teleports me to some other place in the beneath. So I don't know where my void miners are now. I'm gonna have to go check and from the videos and see what coordinates they're at, because it used to be over there, now it's over there, and it kind of teleports me somewhere completely different. So just be aware of that. Something else I've done, and let's go down here, is I've added some things. Oh yes, I've added some things. 6 new plants, you can see them there. And that is the wither skeleton crop and the nether crop. Oh yeah, so these didn't take me too long to get. So what I did, let's have a look at the recipes for them. Actually, let's do it in here. So wither essence is just kind of so supreme stuff, and then this wither skeleton chunk, which you get with wither skeleton skulls, and a mob chunk tier 5, which is mob chunk tier 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you get that, the tier 1, by smelting a zombie chunk. And the only way to get a zombie chunk is with a solarium dagger. So solarium, is that not what it's called? Oh, solium. Solium. Yeah, there we go. I was wrong. Solium dagger. Used to obtain mob chunk. So you kind of make that. It's not too hard. Smelting solium dust, which you make that way. Soul dust is just soul stone, which is that. So not too hard. A little bit of a faff. But as you can see here now, I have quite a lot of essence. So all of that, you know, you basically do 9 of those, and that produces a wither skeleton skull. So that's pretty good. So let's just for completionist's sake get up to 100. Yeah, there we go. So we are pretty good on the wither skeleton skulls now, and I think next episode I was going to do the factory, but I kind of think I would like to do our automated wither killing over there. So I think that's what we're going to do next episode. This episode we're going to do a few like little bits and pieces around the base. I've just got a few things. What I think I'm going to do as well one of the reasons I wanted the auto wither killer is because I've been looking into power, just getting a bit more power around the base, and I thought we'd have a look at the solar panel controller, solar panel tier 4 from Environmental Tech. And if we have a look at that, 2 solar panel 6s, which we have, and we can do vibrant alloy block, pretty simple. Nether stars, yes, so we need some more. And then obviously tier 3s, which we can do solar panel. Yeah, that is all very doable. That is all doable. I mean, yeah, all pretty simple. But if you look in the Environmental Tech book, which I so happen to have on me, there you go. If we look at that, solar array, tier 4, there we go. Peak energy, 46,000 RF tick, which is pretty nice, pretty good. 8 modifier slots, yes. So 81 solar cells, that's quite a lot, quite a big chunk there, and 40 structure block tier 4 or above. So hey, okay, I thought structure block tier 4. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. There we go. Harnstone structure block tier 4. Boom. Nether star for each single one. So that is why I want to get an auto wither killer, because I need 40 nether stars just to make that solar panel array. So yeah, that is something we're going to be working on. Oh yeah, oh yes. So we are in the Dimlet Workbench here, and this is kind of how you make dimlets. So let's put those back. I haven't found any rarity above 3. I have some dimlets in my backpack that are 4 at least, I believe. Somewhere. Oh, there's a 5 there. That is pretty liquid dirt. I don't know what you do with liquid dirt, but rarity 5, that is good to have. Rarity 3, come on, there must be some more. There doesn't seem to be really. That's a bit annoying. That is quite a bit annoying. But basically, the way that you do this, and you can see I have some feature absorbers there, and absorbers basically help you make some things. So these are the types of absorber there are. And say those liquid orbs that we saw. What I did is I got one of these, I stuck it on just one of the orbs, and then it reached 100%. And then what you can do, you can come over here, whack it in here, and we go to feature and huge liquid orbs. That's what they are. And there you go. See, it uses that to create the dimlet. So very nice. So if we wanted huge liquid orbs of something, then we could do that and say what, liquid absorber, there we go. So you make one of those, and say you want it of, I don't know, water for whatever reason, lava. Then you have to put lava and then put that near it until it reaches 100%, and then you could make a world with liquid lava balls if you wanted. That is a thing you could do. But the thing I've been struggling with, there is a ender dragon. There we go. So that is kind of doable, except for the fact that you see there, and on the kind of the dimlet thing, if you can see that this is where you craft it, but it kind of tells you what you need there. I need a rarity 6 controller, is it? Control circuit, which I don't have. I need a type 3 energy module. See, that's 3 there. That's just 2. And then we need a syringe filled with dragon essence, which we could do fairly easily. But the rarity 6 and the whatever it's called, energy module, I don't know which one it's called. Let's have a look. Advanced energy module. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best way to get that is. Now, looking through worlds is like, going and finding those little things that we just saw. There's not a lot of them. I've got to say, they are quite rare. And I think what you could maybe do, and I don't know if it's the best thing, and I have done this in the past, but it's kind of changed, is these Dimlet parcels. So here it just says you get them from loot bags, but I do know that Enderman dropped them. So I don't know if it's worth going to the end, and I actually have a little Enderman spawner there set up already, but it doesn't seem to drop that many. Like, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. Also, the other thing is that I wanted to ask you guys about is the terrain feature. So every world that you make is automatically the void. It's automatically a void kind of terrain type. And there doesn't seem to be a way to make any other terrain type dimlets. But I don't know if you can actually find some dimlets. Maybe. I don't know. And if that's the case, then you do have to go to the worlds and find those little kind of chambers and get them there, because you can find dimlets there. Dimlet parcels would only get these type of things. They don't actually, even though it's called the Dimlet parcel, you don't actually get dimlets from them anymore, it seems. You just get the kind of thing. So I was going to ask you, I've looked around on the internet and I can't really find much information about this in relation to Sky Factory 3. So I don't know. So if you know, that would be very nice to know. I might, let's go to the end actually now. I'll show you my little Enderman spawner thing, and we'll AFK there for a little bit. So there it is. You can see it. It's very simple. Just a little room where they spawn in, and I have like apparently a lot of thing there. There's basically, well, let's actually break this, and you can see there is just a room of vector plates, and then there's a mob masher, and a mob masher is pretty good. So it's got beheading, 10 beheading. So this will basically behead every single time. So I have a lot of Enderman heads now, which is why I initially set this up. A looting upgrade, so 10 of those, and then a sharpness upgrade, so it kind of goes fairly fast. So that is kind of what I've been doing. Oh, and I don't have a cobble to replace that, so that's just going to have to be that. So that is what I'm doing. So I might AFK here for a little while and see what the kind of dimlet rate is, because I'd like to know. So that's what I'm going to do. Right then, we are back here. I AFK'd for about half an hour, and we got 8 dimlet parcels. So I don't know if maybe the best way is to set up a proper mob farm again and just do loot bags. That might be a thing. I don't know. Let me know if you've got any thoughts on the best way to get dimlets. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, really, of like a really good way to get a lot. Nothing seems to be working. But anyway, in the meantime, we've updated, and the game has added a few things. One thing it has definitely nerfed is the growth crystals. So they are a lot slower, you can see. It's still fairly fast, actually, and to be honest, the farming station could never actually keep up with it, so it kind of can now. So I probably won't actually diminish my my output that much. But if we look at a growth crystal, let's have a look. I think the recipe has changed, so this is now... Ooh, interesting. Ooh, this is now with a sea lantern. I don't know if it was before. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was. I can't remember. And, tier 2 is now with a growth accelerator and fertilized dirt. And greenhouse glass. Interesting. So that is a lot harder now. That is a lot harder to get. So it's good I've got that many already. But anyway, the thing I noticed it had added was something to do with the crafters. And I'm really pleased I haven't made my factory yet, because we've got a new mod. We have a new mod, Storage Reborn. And it basically brings back the old kind of Applied Energistics 1 type of crafting. Also, I see in here an upgrade render for a quantum storage. I don't know if that was in the pack already, but let's make one. I want to see what this looks like. We're going to make one of those. Also, there is simple... There was something called... Oh, maybe I need to put the app there. There we go. Simple barrels. There was something called simple labels. I'm pretty certain. Simple labels. Simple labels. Yes, there we go. Deep storage label. Ahahaha. There we go. That is pretty much exactly what I wanted. Can I make one of these? Yes. Okay. So let us first of all go to our warehouse, and let's see. Shift right click. on a storage unit. Have I got anything in? It's these. What we got here? Sand. Oh wow, look at that. That is kind of neat. Can you get that back? Yes. Okay, well that is a shame. Because, yeah, that won't do it like that, obviously. What? Oh, that is so cool. That is really nice. That is such a cool little thing. Oh, I do actually really like that. But, obviously, the way I have them stacked, that ain't going to work for me. That is not going to work for me. What does this do? Can I do it like that? Yes, I can. Okay, that is awesome. And there we go. Look at that. Oh, yes, that looks awesome. That looks, oh, that's so much nicer that I can just see it like that. And actually, I think, well, I definitely, obviously, I prefer it. I haven't done this side yet, so I still need to do that. I've been kind of tinkering with other stuff, and I need to fill up the disk drives as well, here and there. We might kind of place them a bit more randomly, just to create it, you know, make it a little bit more haphazard. But yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I do like the kind of rendering above the thing, but this is just, I mean, this is just more compact, really. I think that just looks a lot nicer. So anyway, right, onwards to the actual thing that we're going to look at now. Storage Reborn. Let's have a look at this mod. So what it adds is, as I was saying, it adds kind of the old AE1 crafting, and I never really played with that. So we need a frame. Okay, so we need a bit of that. We need, what do we need for that? We need basic processors. We need a crafting CPU. Well, we need several crafting CPUs. And we need crafting storage. Okay, so we need a fair amount of stuff, actually. We need a fair amount of stuff. So I'm going to make some of this. The biggest you can make is a 16 by 16. So we might 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might make something a little bit smaller for now, but we will be making a 16 by 16 for the factory. I just want to kind of play with it for now. Come on, let's get it back. Ooh, wow, that's not what I meant. There we go. So I'm gonna make some of these big enough to fill, and then we're gonna see how it works. Basically, we're gonna see how it works. Right then, I have some stuff set up. So this is, I believe, how it works. I never actually played with Applied Energistics 1, but I do remember seeing a lot of people play with it on YouTube, so I kind of vaguely know. I vaguely remember. You need the crafting frame to be around that, and I think you need it at the bottom and the top as well. Then you need these heat conductors at the sides, and then inside, basically, you get to choose what you put, but you put crafting CPUs and crafting storage. So the more storage you put in, the more kind of recipes you can like put in there. And the more crafting CPUs you put in, the faster the crafting will go. So you kind of have to balance it out. So I've kind of just done 18 for now. We'll kind of see. We'll see if this works. I have no idea. Like that, bam. And then crafting CPUs. I've got 9 of them. I don't really know how fast this will be. And then we need to finish this off. There we go. There's not a lot of documentation on this yet, but I do believe this is how it should be. We will soon find out, I am sure. And then, there we go, like that. And I don't know if this, I've no idea. I have no idea if this is working. Let's test that out. Interesting. Do I need to hammer it or anything? I'm pretty certain this was basically what it should be. Frame is not valid for the sides of the block, but that is not the side. Interesting. Okay, well, let me tinker with this a little bit more and see if we can get this working. Right, so I was being very silly. So obviously the tops and bottoms also need to have the heat conductors put on. I don't know, my mind just kind of went a bit crazy, a bit silly. So that, yes, that is doing stuff. That is a thing. This is a thing. So basically, what have we got in here? Trying to find something that isn't like too crazy to craft. Shall we get compressed cobblestone, triple, quadruple. Do we not have the quintuple? Where's that? I don't know where that is. Oh, how weird. So this is compressed cobblestone, double, triple. Ah, there it is. Quadruple and quintuple. Okay, so let's put you in double, triple, quadruple, quintuple. There we go. So this should now, we should have it still in here. Yes, it seems like we do. Quadruple, quintuple, they're all kind of dotted around. But quintuple, let's just make one. Did that start? That didn't look like it started. I just want one. Is this doing a thing? I feel like this isn't doing a thing. Oh, come on, we're so close. We're so close. Oh, well, is it because I don't have any cobblestone hooked up? That might be why. I don't have my cobblestone kind of hooked up at the moment. Oh man, let's go down here. Where is my cobblestone? Right. Let's just get this quickly. There we go. Let's go back up. Boom. Right. There we go. Let's put you there, you there. Where's my wrench? I haven't got a wrench on me. Come on, we are so close. We are so close. There you go. So I should be able to. Do I? No. What? Why? Why is this not working? Cobble. What? External storage. Come on. Why aren't you seeing this? Why aren't you seeing this? What's going on? Let's try it again. Oh, no. Wrong thing. No. What? Okay, well that's weird. What? It won't let me even click this on. What is going on? This is odd. There we go. Right. Can I? Nah. Yes. There we go. Right. Oof, man. Right. Crafting. Quintuple. One start. And you're still not doing it. Oh, yes. Haha. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how long that takes. We don't have a crafting monitor here, do we? Oh, yes, we do. Wait. Is that already done? Was that? Ah, no. It doesn't show you in the crafting. Oh, no. It does now. So there's a little bit of lag involved, clearly. But I've no idea how long this will take. It doesn't look to be too long. So I'm going to let this run and we'll see. Right then, so that took about 5 minutes to get one quintuple compressed cobblestone. So that's not too bad. That is not too bad. I kind of wonder. So I've worked out that basically every storage component, whatever it's called, adds one of these lines. So I've got 6 in there, so I've got 6 lines of 13. So that's quite a lot of storage. So I probably think I'd add more crafting CPUs. But anyway, there we go. This is going to be very handy. We'll probably have a couple of those in the factory, I reckon. This is cool. I like this. I mean, I don't mind the crafters, but it is kind of irritating that you have so little space in them and you just keep having to add more. That's a little bit irritating. So this is a lovely addition. So thanks to the guys from Reborn Storage. There we go. And that is all I'm going to have time for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching and your continued support, your amazing continued support on the series. Literally yesterday, my warehouse video came out. Where is it? There it is. And the support on that was great. So thank you so much for that. You haven't seen the base yet. That's for me. That's today. So I hope you like that. If you did enjoy the episode, a like or comment is always very much appreciated. And of course, make sure you are subscribed to keep up to date with Sky Factory 3 and other stuff as well. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Ector. This has been Sky Factory 3, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.